That's my guy! That's my... using weapons that are not... What? What? What does he have? What is it? What is... Okay, first of all, Aching Blood. Plus 10 crit when using a custom weapon with a name. Yo, say what you will about this game. Say what you will about this game. However, there was some thought and heart put into it. If you give Owain a skill that is the most Owain skill that I have ever seen. Even if I didn't know that this was Owain, and I read that personal skill, I'd be like, that's Owain! Good people, it is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toonlink Day of Anomaly, the Anomalicars. Few know me as the Perfect 10. But to most, I am the United States Aviator. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. Shall we? I believe we shall look at the comments from last time. We're gonna start off on Discord, because Anthony Subs was eaten by YouTube, because YouTube does love to eat a comment and hear you every once in a while. Either you, them, everyone, sometimes, every time. Anthony Sub. The Golden Boy! Why did that remind me of Stay Gold Pony Boy from The Outsiders? This game has 28 chapters, there's like 8 paralogs left if I math correctly. And that does include today's paralog, which was not yesterday's paralog, last week's paralog. Cordelia is in fact the last of the Awakening people with a kid based off of them from the survey, because I remember she was the one person who we haven't really seen a scene with the scene in the scene. Those were words. And she is in fact Subaki's kid, and I was like, of the remaining people who are left, gotta be Subaki's. Look at that, man. Which adds another layer when you realize Selena can marry him in Revelations. You know, Cordelia's kid can marry someone whose kid is based on her mom. That's a weird family tree, huh? Really weird family tree if that happens. I want someone to count how many times Setsuna gets caught in traps during supports. I don't know if there's enough numbers in the universe, my friend. Thankfully, Fire Emblem Midori is not a guy, so we can't exactly make the daddy jokes for her, thank goodness. My greater fear is someone pairs them up in the Hunger Games once we are complete with Fates. I don't think freezing people is hilarious. Felicia, me neither. Forgot Flora set herself on fire. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I hated it. I hated it. It was like no reason. There was no reason. And I think Nathan mentioned it. Someone else mentioned it. But we'll get to it in a second. Flora exists in other routes, and I believe she's a building character there. And we all may or may not have just mentioned that Candace could be capturable. You know, I always say it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get her, and then I just fail to bring Orochi, and I'm like, I could restart this. Or we could just walk through here and hit Candace with the sickest stunner of all time. Midori time starts as an apothecary, which I actually get to talk about now. Personal skill adds 20% activation on skills with a luck activation, which isn't for lethality, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. She has Potent Potion, which increases healing and stab boosting potion effects, effectiveness by 50%, which is kind of dope. Her skills are kind of dope. Especially as she could be a super support. Quick Salve lets her perform another action when using a healing item or stab boosting potion. Promotes to Merchant and Mechanist. Heart Seal classes are Ninja and Oni Savage. Oni Savage being the variable one. Clearly. Clearly in that case. From a mama. Jessica. Here's my family's emergencies funds. I'm pretty sure this qualifies as an emergency, the Ice Tribe child. No. That's the Golden Boy. One of the building characters is the Sonic guy we keep hyping up. The other is the Puppet Man, the Puppet Master. Like an Awakening, Corrin's set child is the opposite gender of the Corrin you chose. So Aubade will have a dragon son. I miss having a dragon daughter, but we'll get that next time. But you know, I'm kind of fine having a. We'll see how I react to having a gold baby. So this one is a little bit different. Because in Awakening, I kind of like it. I kind of narrowed it down in my mind to who Korin's child was going to be, because I'd played Heroes, and I play Heroes every now and then now still. However, I have no idea who Korin's child is. No idea. Like, I had an inkling of an idea that Morgan was Starscape's child, but for Aubade, I literally have no idea who the variable character is. It made sense for Morgan because I was like, oh, I've seen a male and a female Morgan. I don't know who it is for Korin, but I think we're not gonna find out soon. However, we will be getting there. We'll be getting the last probably potential who you guys keep hyping up. I forget what the skill is called, but there's a skill from Merchant that has a chance of giving you gold bar for the first of each 7 turns based on the luck stat. So what you're saying is my moneymaker could be Midori. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like Korin's gender for Revelations will be Evie deciding who he'd want to marry more, Setsuna or Owain, sorry, Odin. Look, you might be right. Because if I were male Korin, whoever that may be, absolutely. 100% Setsuna. I might already be married to Setsuna. Might. On the other half, I really don't know, but like, you know, Owain, I mean, like, that's my guy. And that's me saying, like, if I were female Lunar Edge from Awakening, I would have definitely married Owain. That's not entirely true. Technically, I would have picked Donnie, cause that's my Donnie boy. Oh, Donnie boy, the pipes, they're hollering. I actually also gave Hana the pink beret. I don't know what it is. It just kind of fits her. I don't know why. I think it's a good look on her. Sometimes you can knock the clothing right off of enemies. I have. When you say that, and when I go back and I look at that, I know that it's happened before. Let's see. Yep, Flora was very much in love with Jakob. You want to know who has a Korin sexual Flora for some reason? They give this pining, and they don't even give me platonic sports like with Basilio and Flavia. Ugh. I've also done the lottery so many times, and I would say a grand total of 2 gold balls. I've gotten 0. I've gotten none. Aubade's memory is so bad. There's also in the game's files a little like there's a binary trigger for, not a binary trigger, there's a couple things you could do to make it so you could like not have to wait for the lottery. But I also don't want to do that. For me, I'm okay doing it for the gems, but doing it for the because the gems really don't do much. I mean, they're good for, like, now I realize they're good for upgrading weapons, which I still haven't really done, but I need to start doing. Probably don't need to start doing it for this run, but I will probably need to do it for Conquest. I've just been using the gems for accessories, and I've been having a blast. Aubade's memory is so bad that she thinks Camillo rode a flying horse instead of a wyvern. Well, you know, maybe this is before they gave her the wyvern. Maybe she had the horse before the wyvern. Maybe she had to upgrade. Like, you don't start with the wyvern, because you know that's dangerous. You gotta work your way up to wyvern. You get it. I don't know. I don't know how to do things in Noah. Aubade might. Maybe her memory is that bad though. I'm gonna get her. I'm snatching her. Orochi, you're coming along, and Aubade chooses murder. Look, look. After chapter 18, you'll be able to upgrade the hot springs to level 3. Then after the paralog, I don't recall there being anything particularly noteworthy about it besides the kid sounding like a younger Yosuke. Interesting. You'll automatically recruit Aubade's future husband. Y'all are real confident that this person's about to be like, so like, is Donnie about to come back and say, hey, what's up, you guys? And then I'll just be like, alright, it's Donnie. Oh, Donnie boy. Lauren. My bet, Aubade still has her eye and is wearing the eye patch for fashion. I don't know, that doesn't sound like Aubade to me. But maybe so, I don't know. Any theory is a good idea, a good theory at this point. Midori. She always has green eyebrows, at least in her crits. So having Hinoka as her mom makes her face Christmas. She is very red and green, and I'm here for it. The Gaming Bear. Does anyone else smell ice kebabs, or is that just me? Anyone bad? Girl is on fire! Dang, poor Flora. Aubade's new character arc, Stalker. Flora, Jacob, I love you. Not as a friend, but romantic, non-platonic, as support me now, convoluted powers of a romance anime's plot device, Wind starring Wind rather. Lady Aubade, did you hear something in the wind? I heard nothing at all. Poor Flora. Everything just seems so just not going Flora's way, and I feel for her. I feel for her. Rinka, scowl. Midori, father, mother keeps making the scary face. That either means I love you, or if you step within 5 feet of me, I will murder you. Can you tell which one? Father? I do feel like that family would have that dialogue a lot. Just toss some candy at her and she'll be okay. Gaming Bear thinks, I think having a completely new character for Revelations would be nice, as Aubade and the male Corn and Conquest would have their who completed their Oscar-worthy AV-approved character arcs, and the different values that led to their decisions. We have a unique Corn for their own reasons that showed the third path that the other two didn't consider. And I'm okay with that, actually. Also, if Baby thinks this is the saddest thing in Birthright, oh boy, they're not ready. That's foreboding. Just like this next chapter, which is just titled Leo, sounds foreboding. I'm worried about it. Goda, I like to imagine Midori just asked Shigure if he knew any other songs, any new songs. He doesn't, he only knows the one. Midori is the only character capable of triggering 100% Miracle with a very specific setup. Plus, she's just adorable as is. 100% Miracle. Miracle is the one where, oh, that could be busted. If the Miracle's the one where like you get hit and there's a small chance that you, or a chance based on like something that you would, is it based on luck? Oh, I could see that. If like you get hit, it's fatal, but you still survive with 1 HP. That she could be, that's okay. I might look into that. Nathan. Starting with the end of the episode, Midori, one of the few characters in Face that most people like, and honestly, it's not hard to see why. Beyond being and you, I'm gonna get to this because your reading of my Midori was, it's fun. I'm gonna use her. Maybe less than if there's ever a time to use her, it would be in this route. Even though I don't think she would be in the other route because we don't. Yeah. Okay, I mean that's fine. She'll just come along. It's good. Let's see. Beyond being how she's an absolute being, she's the only apothecary that's recruitable. The apothecary to merchant line of class is a weird but fun one. Looking at Midori is statistically, yeah, oof, Rinka carries the legacy of her being bad by giving her children some pretty bad growth. Or does she? In this particular case, you obviously allowed Midori to inherit lethality, which was total accidental genius. If she didn't get lethality, I would have actually gone back. I would have actually gone back. If there's one growth rate that Rinka has that's great, it's her skill, and Midori already comes with amazing skill growth, so put that all together and you have something already great. While I feel like Midori will already be promoted by the time the next episode is out, she's not. She actually is not. When we got her, she already had her skill stat capped. Oh, that's how good her skill is going to be. There it is. There is, of course, rather one downside, a low proc chance for lethality, but at base Midori has a constant 5% chance to activate it, which is only going to get higher as she grows in levels, and she has para partners like ninjas will further boost that skill. Long story short, Midori is a meme unit entirely based around luck, and who doesn't love? We love some RNG on this channel, so she probably will get some. She'll get some playtime. But gosh, her skill grows 55%. That's pretty good. Midori's canon promotion is merchant. I bring this up more than just a bullet point because her personal skill, the merchant one based on luck. She's just, I can understand. She's a lucky girl. The next chapter being called Leo is pretty menacing. Conquest has chapters like that too, but they come at a point where you expect them. This one just randomly pops up, like, right? The rest of them are just like, oh yeah, chapter title, Leo, and I'm like, uh-oh. Last time I saw that man's, he almost murdered someone who did betray us, so maybe we should have let him. So I've already talked about character dust with Benny, Charlotte, Keaton, but man, does Fates do Flora kind of dirty. While all the dust so far hers was certainly the best, it does sort of feel like it comes out of nowhere and is easily avoidable. She could have just, not set herself on fire. Even after she did all of the things and all the fighting at the village, she could have just not set herself on fire. All of her friends and family talking to her, saying, hey, just give us your hand. We can talk about this. We can defeat Garon together. She says, well, that's one option, or flames. Pretty avoidable. Let's see. Jessica mentioned this as well, that Flora's a corn sexual, and I alluded to this last time. Yes, you did. Cucks her from ever marrying Jacob, although to be honest, she dodged a bullet there, as we've seen countless times. Jacob is kind of a dick. That's true. I think Azama's worse, because Jacob does have some good scenes. Jacob does have some good scenes that are C-support scenes, that aren't just him saying, hey, you suck, at what you're doing. At the very least, she gets off better than Hoshiden Korin sexuals, because she has a support with Felicia, but it still sucks. All the stuff that just comes together makes me feel really bad for Flora, almost to the extent where it has created an artificial inflation of me liking her, to the extent where I almost always play Revelations as male Korin so I can marry Flora and give her the happy ending that the poor girl deserves. You're a hero. You're a hero. It even goes outside of this game. She's the only character I've actually built in Heroes. I don't think I've ever, like, truly built a character in Heroes. I'll be completely frank. I'm just like, oh yeah, we'll just level them up. I haven't, like, not sacrificed, but, like, you know, sent mix and match skills for Heroes characters. I haven't actually done that. I've done that for, like, 2 characters, but not, like, really delve deep into the building characters. Also, something else that was supposed to be happening here. I'll remember at some point. Thunder, or I might not. Never seen that conversation between Jacob and Flora, but it all makes sense. Jacob is the perfect match for blue-haired girls. I like to see him with Azura. See, that whole train was very nice. And they were gonna get married until Azura touched somebody's tail, and I was like, you get your stuff off, Azura. On that note, I'm excited for the next chapter 18 for one specific thing. The skill that allows you to take another turn after using a tonic is kind of hype with the witch. Oh. Don't know who the most applicable unit for that combo is, but it is kind of hype. Goodness gracious. Once again, AV manages to not capture the boss, to say, despite saying that he wanted to get them. Though the speed run of the map was neat to see. Exactly, I did that map so fast! So fast! It was lickety-split, it was like 2 turns, maybe 3 turns. Also, since you've clearly been visiting other castles, I sure have, you may have enough points to get a few things from the inbox rewards. And I more than likely do, and I'll probably check that out. Maybe this episode, or maybe after the episode, who knows. Sonic Gaming. The Golden Boy gave us money not to hurt Flora, but she's gonna be like, pretend I didn't see that. Poor Flora, just being unable to support Jacob as well. She just doesn't get the happiness that she deserves, apparently. Midori. A dangerous unit because of her personal skill that combines the skill Miracle, Kaze Para personal skill, a certain dagger weapon, will mostly trigger Miracle, and you guys are just apparently like maybe like 100% Miracle. Midori is just like something that people just do all the time, which could be interesting. Okay, Selkie is my new favorite character in the game since 4th row reviews. Can we please feed the poor dragonfish? No! No! She's at level 69! She's feeling nice right now. She doesn't need any more food. She sees me stockpiling all these cabbages. She was like, that's a nice cabbage you got there. I'm like, no! My cabbages! I've been meaning to ask, but why does the character in the thumbnail have long hair? That's classic Korin. That's classic Korin. I know, she's even right there. That's classic Korin up there, because you're like, oh yeah, that's classic Korin. That's not our Korin, though. Our Korin is Aubade, and Aubade, she's a hero and a legend. However, thank you for the comments. It seems like we will get this Hot Springs person very soon. And I'm excited for it. You guys have really hyped this person up. And that's interesting because you guys didn't hype up not Azura last time. Ugh. Goodness gracious, I can't believe I called her Azura. She is most definitely not Azura. In fact, alright, we're gonna talk about it. because I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, because this hot spring person could be great. And then I could see their response and they might disrespect me. Like, you know who did. Like, you know who did, but I'm kind of glad she did because that led me to have a dragon daughter, and I was very pleased with it. I think that was the best outcome. I think that might have been the best outcome. So you know. Okay. As I was saying, thank you for the comments. I'm excited for whoever you guys are hyping up. At first I was like, can't be Donnie, but you know, I was like, maybe, I mean, it could be Donnie. We've seen what? I'm surprised, or you know what? Maybe we will see Odin at some point. I was gonna say, we haven't seen Odin out of the 3 people who we know have time traveled, but we have a bunch of supports to view, so I'm not gonna dilly and dally any longer. Let's get to them. I am recording right. Excellent. I have the right microphone. Yes, yes, yes. I sure do. Alright, fantastic. We got a whole bunch of them. I'm kind of... Really? I didn't know I had that one. I had no idea. So we got this. Ryoma and Hana. She also has Jakob, which I didn't... No, I got that one like just before the episode started. I was like, I got one more challenge. Let's try and get a couple more scenes. Setsuna has an A support with Jakob. Really? That one surprises me because I had her paired up with Subaki, trying to get him at least one of these A supports that he's just waiting on. But it's nice to have him just, you know, at the B's. At least we can like pop an A for him as we need be. But if Ryoma's A support with Hana's pretty good, I might cash in on that. We have Asugi with Selkie Part 2. We got Kagero with Silas Part 2. We got Selkie, we already talked about. Felicia, I'm cashing in on this one because it's honestly been super cute and really nice to see Felicia in a good state of mind, and I think she needs that after seeing her sister set herself on fire. Azama has an A support with Sakura, which I may or may not eventually cash in on. I want to see how the A support goes. I kind of like the Sakura ended up yelling. That was a side of Sakura we've never seen before, and Azama's been agitating enough to bring that side out. I think I might be here for it. And Orochi, please tell me it's me and Orochi actually. Yes, yes. I actually want to see this line as well. Her C support with Aubade was just funny. In fact, we're gonna start with this one. Hello, Lady Aubade. Oh, Orochi, thank you for sharing those funny stories about my mother last time. I fear I made her out to be a buffoon, far from the truth. You did no such thing. You revealed a side I would have never known. But she had many facets. That woman was a gem. I'd like to tell you about the side of her that was kindness itself. I'm all ears. But I'm not all eyes. I only got one of those. She was kind enough to treat me with the greatest respect. My family has long served as diviners at the royal palace. But we'd been treated very poorly. Really? I can't believe that. We diviners tell us many bad fortunes is good, which can make us unpopular. How unjust, to speak the truth and be blamed for it? Indeed. But my fate was changed when I met Lady Mikoto. She treated me like her own daughter, no matter what fortunes I told her. A rare soul, I guess. The rarest? Why, once I saw enemies outside the palace. I rushed at them, tried to drive them out all by myself and got hurt badly. She wept at my bedside that night, and many nights after that. Once I got better, Lady Mikoto said I must never run off like that again. To make sure that I didn't, she made me one of her personal attendants. She sounds like perfection. Lady Mikoto was so kind. Being in her presence was like basking in the sun. A beautiful memory. Thank you for sharing it. Of course, now if you'll excuse me, Lady Aubade, I'm gonna go cry by my bedside. That those memories, those are all memories that Orochi has in her right now. Dang. I know, and I'm kind of like doubling down. I need to go and do, need to go and catch some of these Orochi Ryoma scenes as well. As much as I still, if I don't marry Silas, and I probably will, Silas and Orochi are probably gonna get got together, but like, I want to see these Ryoma Orochi scenes. Solely because of the Mikoto connection, and like, just I don't know. I feel like between like retainer and retainee, retainer and master, I guess. I feel like Orochi and Mikoto just had like, they had something special. I think they had something special. But let's keep going. Let's check out these Hana B scenes. Like with Jakob, I know she's mad at him. Hiya, ha, hiya. Ah, that explains the noise. I thought for a moment that a boar had become ensnared. Jakob, please. Jakob, you can't keep setting her on fire like this. Still incredibly rude, I see. I found one must address a simpleton on his or her level in order to be understood. Jakob. My guy, we need to talk. You are a fantastic butler. But you can't be coming to people like this just left and right, my guy. Go on. That cuts both ways, I think. Speaking of cuts, I see you're out training again. Of course, I always have to be pushing myself or I'll never improve. You do this for Princess Sakura. Yes, I must be as strong as possible if I hope to properly protect Sakura. It's amusing that you push yourself this hard for another person. You really think so? I suspect you know a thing or two about devotion. You and I are more alike than you'd like to admit. You must be joking. What could make you think that we are alike at all? You'd do anything for Lady Aubade, wouldn't you? Of course. It's an insult to suggest otherwise. Then, just like that, I've shown that we are alike. You and Lady Aubade are exactly like me and Sakura. Huh. I find it incredibly annoying that there's truth in those words. Why does Jakob consider her such a pest? Ha, I knew it. That self-satisfied look on your face is bothersome. Return to your training. Oh no, I have to stop verbally sparring with you. Say it isn't so. Okay. I kind of like their back and forth. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like Ryoma continually stalking Hana is going to be king of the crop, or rather the cream of the crop, and the cream will rise to the top. Lord Ryoma, could I have a bit of your time? Ah, Hana, of course. What is it? You look like you're scowling at me angrily, or is that your default face? I came here to apologize for being so abrupt the other day. Abrupt? Yes, you had taken the time to talk to me and I kind of just fled our conversation. Oh, that's what you're talking about. It's fine, it didn't bother me at all. People often run from me because they're afraid that my large lobster claws will peck at their nose or ears or maybe even their eye. Aubade is terrified of me, in fact. But I'm getting the sense that that's not what you wanted to talk about. What seems to be the problem? Oh no, it's not a problem, it's the opposite of a problem. How do you mean? I just wanted to say that I really, really admire you. You're my idol. Your idol. Of course, Lady Sakura is my liege and my dedication to her is strong. But in terms of fighting skill, you're on a level all by yourself. It's true. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. When you showed up suddenly while I was training, I was so incredibly intimidated. I couldn't think of anything to do except run away. She's blushing hard at that. She was like, I couldn't do anything but run. Now I understand. But I'm really not as intimidating as you seem to think. I love long walks on the beach. I was basking in the sunshine. Tending to the garden. Swimming in the ocean with my lobster brethren. Yes, you are. Lady Sakura always talks about you. She says Ryoma is a great brother who's amazing at everything. He is honorable and can fight like no one else. I appreciate her saying that, though it is a little embarrassing. Oh, now he's blushing. Hello, I don't know if I've ever seen that man's blush. He's looking at it right as a lobster, I tell you what. It makes me wish I had a big brother like that. I see. Well, I think I can help you out. Are you about to brother-sister zone her? That's even worse than friend zoning. My gosh. You can get out of the friend zone, but you can't get out of the little brother zone. What do you mean? Knowing you look up to me that way, I want to be able to live up to that image. Not just in fighting, but as someone to talk to when you have concerns. Oh no, I wouldn't want to be a burden to you. It's no trouble at all. Really? Well, okay. Thank you. Dang, Hana just got little sister zoned. Sucks to suck, Hana. Everyone's been bullying you, and then you reach your idol, and he's like, "You're like a little sister to me," and she's like, "Gosh darn it." I feel like Hana's gonna be the most difficult one to pair someone up with. Azama. Sakura, you're AC, and we're gonna wait on that. Asugi, Selkie, get that B scene on. Ugh. What's wrong, Asugi? What do you think? We screwed up? You mean because we lost sight of that guy? So what? We'll get him next time. Yeah, about that. I don't want you coming with me anymore. Oh, why not? Because I work better alone. But it wasn't my fault that he got away. I was off chasing a rabbit, remember? That may be true, but you distracted me. And your incessant loud chatter has got to stop. Fine, whatever. I don't care. I won't help you anymore. Excellent. That's just what I wanted to hear. It's for your own good, you know? Spying isn't a game, it's dangerous. Says you. Well, that was unpleasant. Had to be done, though. Now to pick up where I left off. Ha! I can't believe he... Gosh darn it, Selkie! It looked like you were really upset and she was like, ha! I can't believe he fell for that. Like I'd give up that easily. I'll show him just how talented I am. And so Asugi got mauled by a vicious and unforgiving animal. Oh, it is what it is. Alright. Ooh, we have that AC and okay. Alright, well, let's do this one next. I didn't even know they had scenes together. Go for it. Silas, might I have a word? Prince Ryoma, is anything the matter? No, it seems that, we should sit down and get to know each other. Tell me, what kind of life did Aubade lead when she lived with you and Nor? You mean, when we were young? Yes, you two seem to get along very well. It's clear even when you stand in formation. I'm probably... Look, y'all. Silas has been #1 on the list since like episode 3 or 2. And that really hasn't changed. It's like flip-flopped a little bit with Jakob. So this chapter 18 person who you guys are talking about is going to have to be a living god to try and top Silas. He's probably going to be my guy. Probably going to be my guy. Maybe Jakob, but probably Silas. But I'm waiting. I'm patient. Silas can wait too. He waited all these years. It would be dishonest if I said my interest wasn't piqued by that. I've heard some of it from Aubade, but I would appreciate your take on it as well. Alright, well, let's see. Well, she wasn't allowed outdoors then, so we used to spend a lot of time playing with toys. We enjoyed arts and crafts too. By which I mean we made paper swords and chased each other around. That's adorable, y'all. Even this, I'm like, oh, they were so cute together. Ha! Your idea of indoor play doesn't seem very different from your outdoor games. I can just imagine the shenanigans you two must have gotten up to. Maybe we haven't changed much since those days. Even now, we enjoy reminiscing about the old times in the fortress. And we still both have the most fun practicing our swordplay on each other. So she found friends even when kidnapped in Nor. Stay with her, Silas. It's important that she has a friend to confide in. Ryoma just gave me the blessing. He gave Silas the blessing to marry Aubade. I think he did. Of course, Prince Ryoma. If anyone stands to benefit from that, it's me. That's right, you do, Silas. That's right, you do. I wouldn't have had a friend in that fortress at all if not for her. What do you mean? Well, you see, could we table this for later? I'm going to be late for the War Council. Very well, until next time. Well, you know, that's not a set of scenes that I thought I would be going after, because I got it accidentally. In fact, I don't even know how I got that. Was Silas all... I don't even think... Silas wasn't all by himself. Was he? Maybe he was. No, Felicia was all by herself the time that I did one challenge battle right before starting this episode. I have no idea how I got this. Unless they were just talking to each other, like, just like in the background, like sometimes the units do. Jakob, Aubade, Setsuna. I think the rest of the ones that we have are A scenes except for this S scene. So yeah, let's just walk down the list. A scene Setsuna, maybe you'll lighten up. This is unbelievable. How could I fall for such an oblivious trap? Hey there, Jakob. What are you doing down there in the pit? This is crazy. Jakob is the one caught in a trap. Not Setsuna. Oh? Hoo-ho. Great. As if things couldn't get any worse, now the Lady of Falling in Traps has arrived. I think I've fallen into this pit before. Are you having fun down there? Does it look like I'm having fun? If you think this is at all fun, you've got a decidedly unique view of life. I've been told before that I see things differently than others. I don't see the world like you do. I don't know why people keep paying me such a nice compliment. Whatever. Just hurry up and help me get out of this pit. Okay, I'll just hop down in there. What? No, don't do that! Now we're both down here, with no one to pull us back up. But this way we're not lonely. I'm speechless. What should we do now? I suppose we've only got one option. Climb up on my shoulders. You should be able to reach the edge by standing there. Okay, here I go. Be careful. If you're too heavy, I won't feel bad about dropping you. Alright, you're up. Now, reach up and pull yourself out. Hey, Jakob. What, can you still not reach? This is kinda fun. No, it's not. Your feet are digging into my shoulders. Get out. Okay, I'll try. What have I done to deserve this? Yeah, now I'm just curious. I'm just curious about how this S support would go. I think I want to build it, see it, and then unsave it because I don't think I want to match them up. But I'm sure as heck curious. Sure as heck curious. Aubade has Shigure, Acene. Woo me, my guy. Woo me. Because he's still on the list. He's kind of slowly creeped up into second place, right below Silas. Right below Silas. Let's see how this Acene goes, because he has been suave with it so far. So where are we headed today, Shigure? I'm pretty sure we're already pretty deep in the forest. Ah! It's a surprise, but I'll give you a hint. You need a Pegasus to get there. We're going to Space Mountain? Oh, I love Space Mountain. That was my favorite ride at the Disney. Oh, nearly there. Is that a waterfall? Yes. There's an alcove just about halfway up. I'll touch us down there. Oh, that little recess? I see what you mean about needing a Pegasus. This is amazing. I've never seen a waterfall from this close before. It's so soothing. That's not all. Look, over here. A rainbow. If you stand here at the right time of day, one usually appears. There are times it won't, but it seems luck is on our side today. It's beautiful. I'm happy I was able to share this with you. I've been meaning to show someone for a long time. I only wish the others could see it. It's a truly remarkable sight. I wish I could see it with both of my eyes, but I only have the one. In fact, it's funny that we're here, viewing this rainbow. For the last time that I saw a rainbow with my two eyes was also the first day that I saw a rainbow with just one. You see, they say after the most wicked of storms, a rainbow always follows, and I wanted to see one up close. Because at the end of the rainbow, there's a pot of gold and a leprechaun, and I've always wanted to kick some leprechaun butt. Because one day, I lost a tooth. Let me tell you about my history with leprechauns first. I lost a tooth. I put my tooth under a pillow. In fact, you all may be remembering that tooth. It was the one that got yanked out by a door that caused me to lose my eye, but I still had my... No, we'll forget about that part for right now. I'm just... Look. I put that tooth under my pillow, awaiting for the tooth fairy to come, and put a gold coin underneath my pillow like I know that she has in the past. But I lifted my pillow the next morning, and there was no tooth, but there was also no gold. And I thought maybe the tooth fairy just forgot to leave the gold, but then I started researching. Because that gold never showed up. I said someone must have stolen it after the tooth fairy left it there. And I learned that leprechauns in the dead of night will steal gold and add it to their pot of gold collection, so I've been waiting to kick some leprechaun butt and get my gold back. And that's why I was waiting outside in the storm for so long. For the rainbow to come for me to follow it to the edge. And get my gold back. However, the storm began to clear. I saw the rainbow. I ran to the end, and there it was, the pot of gold. I didn't think I would make it. I honestly was starting to convince myself that it wasn't real, but there it was. I ran up to it. Cautiously, I didn't see a leprechaun anywhere near it. And then it happened. I reached my hand in to grab the single gold on top, the shiniest of blue. And then out of that pile jumped the leprechaun, and he kicked me right in the face. The pain that was stretched across my forehead was terrible. But the worst pain of them all was the sole of his shoe digging straight, his heel digging straight into my eye, rendering me unconscious. But as I awoke, I saw the rainbow beginning to fade, the leprechaun nowhere to be found, and with him, my eye had also disappeared. But yeah, I wish everyone else were here to see it. That would be nice, but not many people can fit at a time. It could take a while. I see your point. Shigure, would you sing for me here? Huh. Oh, of course. Ahem. You are the ocean's gray waves, destined to seek life beyond the shore. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's up there. He is up there. He is up there. What I need to know, specifically, is there any blood relation? Is there any, in fact, yeah, maybe I want to know if there's any blood relation to Aubade. There shouldn't be any blood relation to Aubade and Azura, right? Because one was born in Hoshido and the other one was born in Nor, and then they like sister swapped, even though they're not actually sisters, right? So there shouldn't be any blood relation. So I should be pretty chill just going in and going ham on Shigure, right? Right? Because like he's etching real close. He's like shoulder to shoulder right now with my boy Silas. But we'll see. The way that Aubade was like, will you sing for me? I was like, oh, she wants in there. And who am I to say no to that? Kagero, Silas, y'all get your B scene. Hello, Kagero, what are you up to now? Last time we saw them, he was like, that's a flower arrangement? Huh? Oh, I see, continuing with more traditional hobbies. Is this ceremonial tea? Yes. Like flower arranging, tea preparing was a part of my childhood upbringing. I've heard the traditional tea preparation in Hoshido is very intricate. Can I watch for a bit? And perhaps try some when you're... What have you created? Is something wrong? What is in that cup? At first I thought it was tea, but now that I'm up close, it is tea. You can't be serious. Does tea look different in Nor? Yes! No one would even consider calling this tea where I'm from. This aroma's like nothing I've ever smelled before. It fills me with such an intense feeling of dread. So you think so too. Huh, what? You've heard this before? My teacher once said something similar to me. Maybe you're just bad at making tea and flower arrangements. I must admit her tea didn't look anything like mine. It seems the process you follow to prepare tea may be a bit flawed. Most likely. I've been told that I have a unique artistic sense. That would explain the flower arrangement the other day. So it's not just him being like, oh, Nor is superior in all of the things that they do, but like he's just like, Kagero, we need to work on how you make things. Anyway, as long as you're here, would you like to try a cup? You can't be serious. Of course I am. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Sorry, I remembered that I drank a ton of water a little bit ago. I couldn't possibly drink anything else. That's too bad. Perhaps next time then. I kind of want to see where their A scene goes. I wouldn't pair them up unless somehow their A scene is just bangers. But I'm here for Orochi Silas if I don't pick Silas, and Shigure is really testing my resolve. He really is. That's just Aubade. This is Azama. A scene. Hit it up. Greetings, Lady Sakura. Can you spare a moment to talk? Oh, the silent treatment, eh? Well played. I told you to leave me alone. All you do is treat me rudely and ignore what I say, and I'm sick of it. Well, believe it or not, I'm actually here to apologize. Huh. Seriously. Granted, I'm not exactly sorry for raising your eye, but I thought an apology would smooth things over. He was like, I'm here to apologize. Huh. Well, you know, I'm not actually sorry, but I felt like, yay, saying sorry would make you happier. You just said that you weren't sorry. How could you think that that would make things better? You're as sharp as a tack, Lady Sakura. Well, you're a jerk, Azama. Wow, quit hitting me. You're a jerk. And another thing. Quit hitting me with your staff already. I've got something else to say. What makes you think I want to hear it? I brought you something to make up for my rudeness. Here, take it. What? This is... Oh my goodness. This is one of those amulets made in the sacred mountains of Hoshido, right? Isn't this very expensive? You really shouldn't have, Azama. No, really. I want you to have it. Listen, I know I'm not the most eloquent person in the world, but I was hoping this gift might serve as my true apology. I spent a great deal of energy and effort acquiring this precious object for you. As a priestess, you should understand how rare this amulet truly is. Of course I do. So we're okay then, let's shake on it and seal the deal. What a strange way to put it, you really aren't all that eloquent. But yeah, we're fine. I'm not mad at you anymore. Thank you. I hope this offering will inspire you to look past all the rude things I've said. I told you, all is forgiven. That's wonderful! Though I have to admit I'm a little surprised. You were so easily swayed by a gift. I knew it, you're a jerk after all. Azama! Yo, Azama sucks. But let me tell you. Not for nothing, he's kind of funny. A whole jerk, but kind of funny. I've been waiting for this one. I've been saving this one for last. Oof. She has blushed every single time that she's talked to this man. And he has been supporting her since day one. Hinata, do us right. Do us good. Oh! Hinata, look at this. I've made my largest ice sculpture yet. What are you talking? Holy cow! Is that an ice dragon? That's amazing! Hehe, your praise for my work the other day motivated me to really push myself. But it's huge! It's twice as big as I am. Hehe, what do you think? Are you happy with it? Yeah. Hinata, is something the matter? You don't seem all here. Oh, sorry. I guess I kind of got lost in the sight of my ice dragon. I'm glad. I feel like I really did a really good job on this one. No, I mean the dragon is amazing, but I was fascinated by something else. What are you talking about? I mean that, well, I find you very interesting. Well, more than interesting, really. I don't understand. I'm in love with you, Felicia. Whenever I'm with you, no matter what we're doing, your happiness is infectious. I'm certain that is what it means to be in... Oh. What it means to be in love. Yeah, I love Felicia. Not for nothing, she's great. I want to be there to support you whenever you're working hard at something. Whether you're safe or in danger, I want to be by your side. Felicia, what do you say? Do you feel the same way about me? Have you not seen me blushing every time that you speak to me? You daft fool! Well, oh gods, of course I do. I was just so surprised by your confession. But it makes me very happy to hear it. I'm so glad. I'll do my very best to make you the happiest woman ever. And I'll do the very same for you. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I still don't, in my heart of hearts, Azura. Dang, I didn't even know. I was gonna say in my heart of hearts, Azura Kaden is still my favorite, what I consider to be the most heartfelt route or set of scenes, but like, you know. They had some real cute scenes together, Felicia and Hinata. I guess we're done with supports for right now. Save that bad boy there, and let's keep on keeping on. We got a chapter 18 at chapter 18. Yes, chapter 18 to view. Chapter 18 Leo, correct? Chapter 18 Leo. Flora's tragic end, yeah, renews the group's determination to defeat King Garon. The most direct route to the capital requires passing through the darkest forest in Nor. Let's do it. Me and you and Leo too. Come along and see what's new. Well, this is also foreboding. Alright. Actually, kind of looks nice. A little bit. Okay, well then there were a bunch of gravestones and it started to look a little less nice and more eerie, but like, you know, all the nature around was like, yeah, this forest is so dark and dismal. Look, it's because you have one eye that is complete darkness. Calm down, Aubade. This place is nice. The trees are blocking the whole sky. I can't even see the moon from here. It feels as though we've been walking in darkness forever.
Don't be fooled.
They say this is the darkest region in the kingdom of Nor, which is precisely why we're here. Most Norians would have a hard time tracking us through this area. Once we've made our way through the forest, we'll be just outside of the capital.
Oh.
With like 10 chapters to go? Well, something's gotta go wrong. Are you sure we're on the right track? I'd hate to get lost in here.
It'll be fine.
Ah, don't worry, Lady Aubade. I know my way around this place pretty well. I get lost in here all the time. Flora and I used to camp in this area in the summers. Between the two of us, we had every nook and cranny mapped out. Oh, Flora. Yeah. Dang.
I'm so sorry.
Felicia, I'm sorry your sister set herself on fire. I'm sorry, I need a moment.
Understood.
Of course, take all the time you need. I can't imagine what you're going through.
We can do this together.
Thank you, Lady Aubade. I know it's a lot of emotions going through my head right now. My sister just set herself on fire, and then Hinata was like, hey, I know your sister just got roasted alive by herself, but hey, take this ring. And then I had a kid, and I shoved them in a deep realm. That's been her last week. That's been her last week. That's been her last week. Huh. Saying it out loud, that has been her last week, and that's wild. I know we're all suffering in one way or another. I'm just trying to hold it together.
I'm here to help.
We're all here for you, Felicia.
Well,
So, Ryoma, I know Felicia said she knows her way around here, but it feels like we've been walking in circles for hours. I don't think so. It's probably just because it probably just feels that way because it's so dark. I hope you're right. Oh wait, there's something different.
What?
What is it? I don't know, it's over there, something glowing. Is it some sort of animal?
no.
No, it's giving off an unnatural light.
What?
I don't like the looks of this. That light is everywhere. My butt is on fire. Do you think they could be more of Iago's optical illusions?
Let's go.
I don't know, but I'd rather not find out. Let's get out of here. It's too late. We're surrounded by these blue flames. Let's hope these things aren't hostile. Uh-oh.
It can't be.
I think this place is a graveyard. You know when I said, oh, that's a whole bunch of graves? Da-da-da! They've risen from the ground, except there's no risen in this game. The risen are from Awakening. Faceless. They're everywhere. We're in trouble, Ryoma. I can barely see anything, let alone defend myself. There's something strange about these faceless. It's almost as if they're waiting. Usually they attack anything on sight without hesitation. Something must be controlling them. You may be right, but knowing that will do us little good when we can't see anything around it.
Pathetic.
Oh, Aubade, have you really lost your night eyes so quickly? I only have one eye. Hoshido has made you soft. Who's there?
Contemptible fool.
Prepare for trouble. That's quite an attitude to take. With a voice in the dark, is it not? See for yourself. Can you still not see me? Even when I'm right next to you? You're not right next to me, that was Felicia. Oh, dang. Well, that doesn't look good. In fact, all that looks bad.
Norian law is blunt on the subject of traitors. There is only one punishment.
What is it?
The sentence is death.
Oh. I was hoping it was community service.
I'll do what no one else
Yes,
can.
sister. I'm here to settle the score once and for all. No more running or hiding. It's time to answer for your betrayal. I even gone to the trouble of trapping you in this proper graveyard. After all, the sister I once loved is dead. It's only fitting.
Shut up!
That's some big talk from a reedy little bookworm. Don't test that man's. We won't back down until we defeat your father, King Garon. Why don't you come down here and face us face to face, instead of your faceless foes? You're quite confident for a coward who shoots his arrows from afar. If you think you can best me, so be it. Let's see how long you can survive my game. You Hoshidans think you're a ray of light in the world, but you're all hypocritical fools. True power comes from a heart forged in darkness. Gah, my feet! They're stuck!
Takumi!
What happened? Oh, yuck! Oh, yuck! I'm getting so tired, so drained.
Unbelievable.
It's the swamp. Everyone get out of the water right now.
Huh?
Oh, strange. It doesn't seem to be affecting me. So your connection to Nor hasn't completely severed, I see. No matter. There will be no escape today. In the dark forest, where even the moon and stars dare not shine, all sources of light will be swallowed up in my darkness because I will it so. Hoshidans who have spent all of their days in the light can't survive without it. I'm surprised it didn't work against you too. This only goes to show that you were meant to side with us. You chose wrong, sister.
I will erase you.
You chose the light and left those who love you most to rot in the dark, traitor.
Listen.
Please, Leo, stop this. I don't wish to fight you, brother.
Such a nuisance.
How annoying. I would love nothing more than to best you in battle. Xander always lavished you with praise while ignoring my accomplishments. Camilla was the same. She always loved you more than me. You were Xander's perfect little toy soldier and Camilla's perfect little dress-up doll. I've always resented you for that, sister. I've been keeping all of this in for so long, but it doesn't matter anymore. Had I known you betrayed us, I wouldn't have bothered being intimidated by you.
No.
Do you really mean that? Have you always resented me? I thought we were so close. Did you never truly love me? Tell me.
Traitor.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of answering that. I'm just gonna kill you now. He's like, don't give me those eyes. Don't give me those eyes. Not eyes, eye. Leo, no. Alright, well, we're in a predicament, aren't we? Let's see what we got here. Some planes, some goop. Some goop, so don't step in the goop. The goop is bad. The goop is nasty. The goop is nasty and bad. Get out of here, adventurer. That's my guy! That's my using weapons that are not what what? What does he have? What is it? What is okay, first of all, aching blood. Plus 10 crit when using a custom weapon with a name. Yo, say what you will about this game. Say what you will about this game. However, there was some thought and heart put into it. If you give Owain a skill that is the most Owain skill that I have ever seen. Even if I did not, even if I didn't know that this is Owain, and I read that personal skill, I'd be like, that's Owain! Good, good, okay, yeah, that's great, alright. So here's the thing. Is defeat the commander or defeat everybody? Defeat the boss. Alright, so we just gotta KO Leo. KO Leo. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Creates a marsh that hurts non-Norians. Why would I want to do that? I wouldn't want to do that. But he's going to do that. He's gonna step on those parts right there. Now, hold on. So, you're Norian. This shouldn't hurt you, right? Like, you really should be able to, There's like a little, we could potentially do this in like a turn. If we like swap you to right here, pair you up there, because then y'all can go to about right there. This is passable, right? This is passable. Yeah, they can go to right there. Okay, so they can go all the way to up there. You swap there. You swap there. And let's get our dancer. If we put Azura here, you I guess I could. I was gonna say I wish I could see more of the map, but there's actually 100. I could just do this. So you, I mean, like we could technically actually switch. No, I didn't want to do that. Separate. Swap here, and have you pair up here. Have you swap and pair up here? because that'll take you to there. You could go even further up to this spot here, which is even closer. Then it's a matter of can Ryoma beat Leo in one hit, or one turn rather, and I think that's a truth. And then we could beat him in one turn without probably having to worry about reinforcements. That's just where my mind is at right now. We wouldn't be getting like any supports for this, but I'm kind of okay with that. We had a lot of supports at the start of this. And then if that doesn't work, let's try and create a little backup plan. I was trying to get some scenes with those two. I might still try and do that. Shigure, I do kind of want you to show up. I might hang with Shigure. Zora definitely needs to come. You can still come. I'm more okay with this pairing after seeing their A scene. Dang, Felicia. I don't know why I'm happy for Felicia. I really don't. I'm like really happy for her for some reason. In fact, bring my guy. I told y'all I love Hinata for some reason. That's my guy. Do the map. Okay, so we have like a pretty interesting setup that we could have here. You can stay there. Y'all can continue to pair up. Dang, I guess you can pair up with me. Jakob's here. I kind of like their scenes together, to be completely honest. We could bring somebody else. But honestly, I'm okay with you two just pairing up. Because the plan is to just end this in one turn. That's the plan for right now. Drop that right there. Let's see what happens. Dang, 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 dang. How far can you... You can still go pretty far. How far can you go? Not as far anymore. You could carry him all the way over here. What's blocking you? Probably this person. If we can send somebody over here, we could still potentially do this in one turn. 15% chance to crit. Switch. You just have better hits. None of them for 15, unfortunately. Jakob, can you? Nothing for 15, probably. You have a pretty good chance to crit. So you might get one. Not. Unfortunate. You can still come up here. I think you would have to. That's fine. Good. She's standing in the muck, which kind of sucks. You still can't really go as far as I would like you to go. You can go here. I have to, like, think. You could go, like, to here. To right next to this enemy. That would also be putting Azura in extreme danger. So it would be a matter of, can I really make it? Can I make it, and do I want to try doing that? I might try it. She would have to come all the way here. You would be here. Here. And then to here, to him would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we really only need to be 5 diagonals away. Because Ryoma can hit from a one-shot distance. You could move how many diagonals? 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like you might. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and do it in one turn. And just for safety's sake. Yeah. If we do fail, which we might, you're gonna come up here. You're gonna switch. You're gonna sing. I made a mistake. He needed to be in charge. Dang, I kinda wanna restart. Switch. We've goofed, let's not try and restart. Let's try and just play it out how we would play it out.
Let's go.
Like, I'm not, these enemies aren't worrisome. They're not. They're not. Here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Katana, go
Let's
ahead.
go.
I think you're probably in the worst. Ah, you'll be fine, dude. Let's see what happens. That's okay. Good.
I am prepared.
Good. Especially if they all keep attacking her and not our guy. You can attack him too, that's fine. Who leveled up? Good. Oh, she's level 41. Goodness gracious, Felicia. You do you. Good on you. That's a free one. I'm surprised they're not coming after Azama. I'm honestly shocked they're not coming after Azama. Maybe it's because he's hiding in like the branches right there, so they're like, oh, we can't hit this man. Oh dang, he actually only would have gotten hit by 1 too. Okay, that's fine. And you will probably take another. We didn't take another 4. Good job, good job. Y'all move. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so. Good. Because you can come here. Honestly, we don't even need to switch anymore, because next turn you should be able to just make it over. But we'll do that. You come over here, switch, sing. But it's also a matter of, do I think Lord Ryoma can take out that man's? Should be able to. He shouldn't have a problem. Hit a little Yato over there.
Let's do this.
Jakob. Yep. Jacob's, I guess, more important. Because he's got a B scene with the person who he's with. Y'all are married. Sure, that's fine. I tried to do it in 1 turn and I goofed. I think I could have done it. I think I could have done it in 1 turn. If... And I'm gonna... Ooh, renewal. Oh, that's actually pretty dope. Good, actually. So I'm gonna go here first and do this. Yeah, I could have done this in 1 turn. That's unfortunate. Alright, switch. Yeah, you attack him head on. Whip. Yay. Yeah, might as well. Defeat him. In this map. I would be like, the dark. I'm not I'm about to drown you in it, sir. Sir, I don't know about that. Ryoma, teach him that you've been the man in this game. In fact, crit him. He didn't crit him, but you did beat him. By it, he is the best. He may be the best unit in the entire game. Not for nothing, the best unit in the entire game. No, I can't fall like this. Not until I prove myself. You literally fell off of your horse. You have literally fallen. I'm ready to lead my... You sure are, Ryoma. You lead on, my guy. Get that... Wait, hold on. You have a Master Seal on you? Okay, well, we need to Give that to... I was like, am I out of Master Seals? I thought I was out. Go ahead, do what you must. I'm just mad that I didn't do it in one turn.
Listen.
No, accept your defeat and we can end this together. Don't you see? This can't ever end. Not until one of us is dead.
No.
No, I can't accept that. There's no need for our kingdoms to be at war in the first place. This is all Father's doing, Leo. He's fooled us all. You've always been naive, Aubade. This is war. This is life and death. Only the strong survive. If Nor bows down, we'll lose everything. Our land, our people, our culture, our legacy, our families, even our lives. I won't let Hoshido take any more from us. I won't back down anymore. What have we taken from you? Am I the one who's naive, or is it you? Blind to Garon's lust for power.
This is war.
Ha! As if the Hoshidans have never ended a life to serve their own purpose. They would slit your throat in an instant if they thought it served them.
No.
No, that's not true. From the moment I arrived in Hoshido, I was treated as if I belonged. The same goes for Azura. King Garon is mad with power and he must be stopped. Huh?
I'm so sorry.
I hate to do this, but... don't move an inch, Leo, or I will be forced to end you. I don't doubt your ability to hurt me, dear sister. Go on, kill me. End this battle just as you wish.
What are you waiting for?
I'm not helpless, even in this position. I could kill you right now with a spell. Make your move. No.
What?
What? Why? What is wrong with you?
What was that?
Me? What's wrong with you? Why haven't you cast your spell? Because...
Listen.
Leo, I knew you. We grew up together. I know you got a good, kind heart. Shut up. Now, listen.
I told you to shut up.
What makes you think you understand anything about me?
I believe in you.
Because we're Ohana, Leo. Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. You remember that. Regardless of my true lineage, I'll always think of you as my little brother. Huh.
Leo.
I won't ever give up on you. You said you'd kill me, but I'm still here. If you really wanted me dead, you could have done it a dozen times by now.
Right.
I believe in our bond, Leo. I have to believe you wouldn't really kill me. As one who betrayed Nor, maybe I don't have the right to say this, but I don't want to fight against you, or anyone in Nor, but especially my family. Still love you, brother. That will never, ever change. Gosh darn it! You're actually gonna talk? I'm sorry, sister. I lied to you. It's okay, Leo. Let's...
I never hated you.
Oh. Not ever. I was jealous at times, sure, but... you were always Xander's favorite. And Camilla, she always doted on you, so...
Leo.
I understand there's no need to say anything more. But Leo, please, join us, brother. Help us put an end to this war.
No.
You're asking me to betray Father, Xander, and everyone else. How can I do that? I can't hurt my siblings. I won't do it. I can't answer that. Only you can. I'll admit it's a tough road to tread.
Listen.
You'll have to find your own reasons for joining us. We can't give you the answers. But you have to do something that... but I have something that can help you. Clarify your thoughts.
What?
What do you mean?
Trust me.
Take this. Look deep inside it. You might find it helpful. What is it? It looks like some kind of crystal.
My apologies.
It's not something I can explain. You'll just have to try it for yourself. sounds like drugs. Are you drugging this, man? What kind of... This looks like some sort of crystal. What are you about to look into?
Excuse me.
So you're Azura. You were originally a princess in Nor, right? Does that mean... Are we related?
Well...
Yes, I'm Azura, but I'm afraid we're not related.
Huh?
But I thought...
I'm sorry.
I haven't been able to share everything about my past quite yet. Does that mean you're not originally from Nor after all? Why are you being mysterious? Why can't you just come out with it? I assure you I have my reasons. But I have given you everything you need to find the answers. That's all I can do.
I see.
Very well.
Leo.
Leo, what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm not ready to completely forgive you for betraying Nor and tearing apart our family. There's a lot of questions that I need answered.
Understood.
I see. To be honest, all of this may be moot. None of you realize how strong Xander has become. Yeah, I've sparred with Xander dozens of times. I know he's strong, but I'm ready. You mean your friendly little tickling contest up on the roof? You know he always went easy on you, right? You know that, right? Xander means business now, Aubade. He's not to be taken lightly. I'm glad Leo's over here like, hey, look. I know, hey, we're still, like, cool, but, like, you really did a number on the family. You may have stopped me and my small army of Faceless today, but I doubt a lot of you could defeat Xander all at once.
No.
He can't be that powerful, can he?
Hey.
What can we do, Leo? Truly, there may be nothing you can do. But I know one thing you can try. Make a pilgrimage to the Noder Sasage.
What did you say?
Noder Sagis. The geese! Land of philosophers. What possible benefit lies there?
Yes.
Rainbow. Oh, okay. The the Sagis is home to the Rainbow Sage. I don't know who he is or what he does, but Xander visited him ages ago. Could be a she. Could be. Upon returning, he put on a display of power the likes I've never seen. I had to ask, but how far is the Noder Sage away from here? It's more than halfway back to Hoshido, I'm afraid. So we're taking 18 steps forward, and now we're taking 9 steps back. The most direct route there would be to take us back through Crier Kinsia, or Sire Kinsia. Then we'd have roughly a lengthy boat ride, another lengthy boat ride. Jesus, all these boats,
Can't be.
and it's hopeless. We've come too far to go backtrack like that.
Sister?
What will you do? I assure you that facing off against Xander, as you stand, would be akin to suicide.
Understood.
I suppose we have no choice. I'll go ahead to Noder Sasage.
What?
Are you serious, Aubade? Please don't tell me you believe this clown.
Yeah.
Takumi, I've known Leo my whole life. Since before I lost my eye. I believe he's telling the truth about Xander. So even though it's a setback, I believe it gives us our best chance at victory.
Oh, that's it!
Unbelievable!
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm not asking anyone else to come with me. Who said anything about not going with you? I just want to be sure to make sure you think long and hard about this. But we're all with you, Aubade, right everyone?
Yes.
Of course.
Everyone.
Really, I can make this pilgrimage alone. It's just what, a trek backward and then, you know, on a boat. It's not like anything bad has happened since we've been on this pilgrimage at all, you know?
We can do this.
Nonsense. We stand with you, Aubade. Did you really have any doubt? We will all follow your lead.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I'm humbled to have your confidence and support. Especially you, Ryoma, to think you could be king right now. Very well. I suppose if you're all determined to do this, I shouldn't hold you back. Shouldn't hold this back. Please take this. What is it, Leo? A book?
Yes.
Yes, it's a war book. Oh! Oh! Yo, I thought we were about to kill Leo, and this Leo thing was gonna be super duper foreboding, and this man's just giving us a nice book? This man's is okay. He does have a good kind heart, unless it's another trap. But I hope not. It has the power to transport you instantly to Noder Sasage. Consider it an even trade for the item Azora gave me.
What?
No, that can't be possible, can it?
Listen.
Oh yes, Aubade. Believe it. One of your party members already knows warp. That's why I always put my faith in books rather than blades. Given the size of your party, I'd say this book has the power for one round trip, so it'll take us back to? My guy! So don't push your luck with it. One round trip should be plenty. Thank you, Leo. Well, I wasn't sure that helping you would be the right decision, but after seeing how determined you are, I suppose it just seems right. You've always been a bit reckless, haven't you?
Leo.
Thank you, Leo. It's time for me to go now. We'll see each other again, I'm sure of it. Hopefully it's not on the battlefield again. He smiled. It's been so long since I saw that smile. How bittersweet. I can imagine. Thank you for keeping a steady head throughout all of this. You're a natural-born leader, Aubade.
Yes.
Thank you, Ryoma. I'm just glad I didn't have to kill my own brother. As for you, Leo, I know you can't hear me, but I wish you safe travels. I haven't really gone too far, thanks. My kind and precious little brother, who was ever at my side. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. And one day, I hope we'll be together again, as we should be. Unless Garon finds him and kills him. Unless he does exactly that. Alright, there we go. Dang, I was expecting heartbreak, heartache. I was expecting everything to go wrong, but everything went pretty right on that one. All right, what's up here? I'm curious about accessories. Do you think yeah, you get whatever you. Where's the lottery hat print? Get her a princess crown. Yeah, you do. Go, get over there, Midori. You sweet bean. All right, let's get over here. Princess quarters. What do we got? Selkie, Reina, you, Kaden, Hayato, Hinata. Man, I don't know. Most of these people are married. I guess we haven't seen a bunch of scenes with you two. I'll get Selkie.
Let's play.
The floor is hot lava. Quick, jump on the bed. What a nut. What a nut.
I love it when you scratch behind my ears, even if it makes my leg thump all over the place.
Yo, she kind of sounds like Tommy Pickles. I don't know why, but like in my brain I was like, is that Tommy Pickles? That sounds like Tommy Pickles to me. It's probably not, but if it is, man, I got an ear. Let's see. Ryoma, what do you have? Some beans, nice. Okay. Buildings. We can't upgrade now. Huh. Dang, I thought we would be able to upgrade now. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's after 19. I have no idea. However, I guess we will do a paralog? I don't think we built up, we shouldn't have built up any supports off of that. Oh, we have a... Sure. Ah, what a beautiful day for a walk. Looks like I'm not the only one out here. Hello, Azama. Are you taking a nap sitting up? Lady Aubade, good to see you. No, I was just meditating. Huh. I've never heard of that. You've never heard of meditating? Ever? Aubade? Ever? Really? Can you describe what's involved? Certainly. I'll just need you to be silent for a few moments. No problem. He's just like... This is getting really weird. Is he ever going to say anything? Wow, this forest is actually pretty noisy. I can hear all kinds of animals. And there you have it, meditation. That's fascinating. I had no idea what I was missing out on. I can hear the gentle burbling of the stream and even the swaying of the trees. It's so relaxing. Yes, isn't it? Oh, pardon me. I realize now that I must have been interrupting your peace and quiet. Oh, that's quite all right. I wouldn't expect anything less of an unenlightened person. A Neanderthal. An ignoramus. Excuse me? Yes? You know what? Never mind. Thanks for the meditation lesson. I learned something today. Oh, I'd expect you learned something just about every day. Since it seems you know so very little. Seriously. But I do think it's great you're trying to learn new things. What? Oh, look at the time! I'd love to continue expanding your mind, but I'm afraid I have more pressing matters. What a strange guy. Also, terribly rude. Azama really wants to throw hands with... He's gonna get beat up. We've seen Azama and Oboro one time, right? I feel like she would just murder that man. I feel like she would just kill him at some point. Alright, so let's go here. And I will be right back. Part of me just wants to do a chapter. Solely because... I know that unlocking, the upgrades is, you know, I'm actually not entirely sure. And no, I'm pretty sure that you only get building upgrades when you do the actual chapters, not the paralogs. I guess it wouldn't really make sense if it were the paralogs, because you would want it to be in line with the story, so chapters. Yeah, I think we're going to do chapter 19. And then we might do one of the paralogs, depending on what chapter 19 has in store for us. So, we're going to do 19 this episode. Next episode, we might do these 2 paralogs, or we might just do one of them today. I don't know, but we're doing chapter 19. Would you like to proceed with the next battle? Oh, I do believe I would. Now, here's the thing. If I do this, I think I have to do 1 battle. Is what you guys said. Because I would have to do a chapter and then you guys like, just do a paralog. And I think I would just do a paralog. I could just do a quick challenge too. I could scout and do a challenge. Let's do chapter 19. Let's do 2 stories. Let's do 2 stories this time. We'll get maybe 2 kids next time. Let's see what's up. With the Rainbow Sage. I'm recording, right? Excellent. Most excellent. Noder Sagis. Sagese. Dang, we warped. That's not a whole party. That was just 3 of us. Wow, Leo wasn't kidding. This is the only way to travel. He didn't lie to us. That's the first person who hasn't lied to us. Did everyone make it through?
Yes.
Yes, we're all here. I'm almost certain Nori and Forsense haven't laid claim to this area yet. We should be safe with it. Well, Xander was just here. So we can't be too can't be too sure. They're probably still looking for us in the forest.
That's true.
Agreed. This could work out perfectly if we time everything just right.
Let's go.
Very well, let's get to it. Any idea how to actually find this Rainbow Sage person? Afraid not. I suppose the first thing we should do is find someone to interrogate.
Well,
Or we could just try talking to people. Like that older guy over there, he looks like he's been here a while. Excuse me, sir, do you have a moment?
Yes.
Yes, are you lost? Is there a troop in town? Your costumes are splendid, just splendid. Actually, we're just travelers. We're looking for an old friend. Some people call him the Rainbow Sage. Have you seen him? The Rainbow Sage is your friend? Ho, ho, ho. So you're a traveling comedy team, that is. What do you mean? Why do you find this funny? I suppose I misspoke earlier. We haven't met the Rainbow Sage yet, but we're hoping to find him. Do you have any idea how we might be able to track him down?
Hear me out.
Let me spare you a great deal of pain. Give up now. Almost nobody has visited the Rainbow Sage and lived.
I will not lose.
I assure you, we are up to the task. There's a man from Nor, a prince named Xander with golden hair. Is he one of the few who survived? Oh yes, I remember him. You are quite knowledgeable. I believe he was the 4th person to survive, to meet the Rainbow Sage and survive. Only the 4th? The first was Sumeragi, the former king of Hoshido. Oh my gosh. A young King Garon also made the pilgrimage. That's 2, who's 3? I hear the 3rd individual was an unknown knight no one had ever heard of before. Interesting. But yes, Xander was 4th. Unknown knight is the 3rd person.
it can't be.
Unbelievable. We're following in the footsteps of King Sumeragi and King Garon. Stranger, thank you for the warning, but we are undeterred. Can you tell us how to find the Rainbow Sage?
I see.
Well, if you insist. See that mountain over there? That's Mount Sagis. It's a formidable peak, and at its summit is you'll find the 7-fold sanctuary.
Oh.
I see. And that's where we can find the Rainbow Sage.
Indeed.
If the legend is to be believed, yes. He supposedly relies on the top floor. But let me warn you just one time. Most people never even make it to the summit alive. I can't imagine what kind of challenges await in that place. Ho ho! I've heard every kind of rumor you can imagine. Rooms full of poisonous snakes, trapdoors everywhere. I don't believe a word of it. But the only way to know for sure is to reach the top.
Thank you.
Yes, well, thank you, sir. We truly appreciate all the information that you've given us.
Yes.
It is my pleasure. Good luck to you. Oh, and try not to die. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. You heard him, everyone. I heartily second that advice. Now, let's make our way up to the mountain. Yeah, don't die. That's good advice. That's life advice right there. Don't die. Try and follow that every day. Done pretty good every day so far. I'm still here. Oh, but we gotta work on your stamina. Every time you're trying to go up long scales of stairs or inclines, you're like, whew, man, I'm out of breath. Is everyone all right? So far, the climb is strenuous, but not overly dangerous.
Not
you're right.
bad.
So far, so good. Everyone has managed to keep pace. However, I believe we're approaching the building that old man had warned us about. Ah, yes, the Sevenfold Sanctuary. How do you feel, Ryoma? Are we ready for this? Perhaps I should scout ahead and...
We stand together.
Nonsense. We're sticking with you no matter what awaits in there. Poisonous snakes, trapdoors, whatever.
All right.
Okay. Alright, everyone, let's go! Looks like a school building. Okay, let's view this map. An illusion. An illusion. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, goodness. What is the... Wait, what is this? What? What? Wow, the stairs actually function? I assume defeat the boss is all we have to do. No, defeat everyone. That's wild. Y'all are wildin' out here. Okay. I didn't know we were wildin'. Let's select everyone we want to bring then. You and you. Because we still got some supports to get. Oh yeah, Setsuna and Subaki have their AC in. We'll view that later. We could probably... we could solo run with the Ryoma, imagine. I mean, we could. But it would take so long. We'll bring you... And Silas, I guess. Sure, why not? I'll bring Shigure, because, you know, he's pretty cool, I guess. Azama, Sakura... I really don't need them. You two... Let's try and just bring our... Let's bring our A game this time. Let's try and make quick work of this map. Who else is a member of our A game? Who's our A game? Kaden, Azura... Selkie's low-key a part of the A game. And you guys have had a bunch of scenes together, so why not? We'll bring Subaki just because I want to see scenes with Subaki and Kagero. They should have them, right? They should have them. I must have had... No, I've had them together a handful of times and I've never gotten their CC in. Maybe just when I had them together, they just didn't do anything. Okay, so here is the deal. We don't really have any healers on the team right now, do we? I might want to fix that. In fact, maybe you and you should... You and Selkie well... Selkie's not bad, though. But it'd be nice to have another healer. Let's go there. Let's start by pairing you up with you. You up there. You two just makes sense. You and you. Pair up Hinata with Felicia. Pair up my guy with me. No, I'm not gonna call him my guy yet, because, you know, it's Shigure. He's like second place. Silas is still in first, don't you worry. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. Let's go for it. Why not? Famous last words? We'll This is gonna be a cakewalk. Famous last words, okay. No, not yet. There's a couple things that I just want to examine on this map. I assume that this would take us up there. And these two would take us over here. So we probably should split the party. If this one takes us to... Dang, there's a lot of, like, places. We'll see what happens. But at the very bottom, let's try and do a better split up. You four are okay, but you don't have a healer on this side. Let's swap you and you. Yeah. I feel confident about this set. And I feel confident about this set too. Inventory. You do have Sting Shurikens. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this then. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Yeah, Ryoma, you can go first. Yeah, you can go first. 41, goodness gracious. He could solo this map. He could have. He really could have. You probably can't do much to this person. Enough. Not enough to, like, one-hit KO them, but, you know, like, I mean, like, you know, it's pretty good. I might feel better about having you go first, though. Yeah, that's good. I was gonna say, he could still hit her pretty hard. She wouldn't die, but, you know, just, you know, safety first. Stairs. There they are. Do they still do? Yeah, at least they still do, the 10. That's what I like to see. They could hurt. But only one of them can hit us. Oh, you can still move? Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's blessed. Go do your thing. I expected to just not be able to move afterwards. That's delightful. You had a Master Steel on you too? Don't mind if I... Yes, I do. I was gonna say, what if I just used it right now, though? Okay, so... Yep. That'll... Ooh, you only have a 68% chance to hit. That's my bad. I should have checked that out. You can still hit twice, though. You did. Good job. Good job, Felicia. Get up. Get up. You show them what you're made of. They never saw it coming. Let's see. You would do nothing. Don't want to stand you in the way. I feel safe sending you up to scout first. I mean, okay. Oh, dang. You would actually do nothing to them. Well, that's not good. I shouldn't send you guys up first, then. I already have those, so... Sucks to be me, I guess. At least I have, like, no chance to hit you, I guess. That's the big I guess here. Someone else has to come and hit them. Should probably be Silas. Switch. So you guys can't really do anything to them. I think it might honestly be better to just have Silas. Dang, Silas can't do much to this guy either. But... Dang, you can't either. This illusion, man, he's kind of a tough cookie over here. We have to destroy everyone. We have to kill every last one of them. That's the gist here. You would do 19 damage. Good. Good. Okay. You wouldn't do too much damage to him, though. So I'm okay having you just block them out. Steel dagger. I would say whatever, but like it's not whatever because that still does lower my stuff. I'm surprised you didn't attack me from head on now that I think about it, because you would have had, like, help. Steel Yumi, ooh, that would hurt. Almost no chance to hit, so, yeah, because Kaiden's incredible, but, like, you know. That's 6. Didn't hit, nice. Okay, well, now they're in trouble up there. Because Ryoma can move. That's why they're in trouble. Good job.
We are all right.
You two should move up just for the sake of saying, hey, we need to start clearing some house. And you two need some support scenes. Goodness gracious. Yep. I was gonna say, that's the best bet. Now, if we send you up... I'm sorry? Oh, they're on the stairs. I was gonna say, I can't do much against these people. Okay, here's what we are going to have to do. You're just gonna have to take yeah, you're gonna have to just do that. That's exactly what you have to do, and we're just gonna have to wait a turn. Because you guys can't move up. But next turn, everyone over here will be able to move up, so... just wait. Here's the other thing, they have full shields for that. Which kind of sucks. Switch Shigure. Yeah, you got him. He can hit hard. Gotta admit. He's a pretty valuable member to the team. Dang, that's a lot of XP. Good on him. That's my guy. Alright. Now, thankfully, everyone here can move forward. She can use the stairs, and she has been hidden heavy. Unfortunate. In fact, you go next. You just waste an attack to waste their shield so she can get the easy KO. That's the smarter one. Because I'd be like, oh, we can just send somebody up here. I'm sorry? She did not get the easy KO. Maybe I wasn't paying as much attention as I thought I was. That's good enough. No, it's not good enough because they have full shields. Full shields. Love that. Love that I did not pay attention to that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you can just infinitely switch stairs. That's dumb. I love it to bits. Switch. I'm gonna say there's no chance that I can hit you, so you know what? Y'all just wait downstairs. Don't end the turn, because we still have people who can move up here. And by people who can move up here, I mean, go get them, Ryoma. Oh, looks like you can't really move anywhere. That's fine. They will not be following you this turn. End. Okay. Just the fact that he can hit from a diagonal, too, that's what's really busted about him. That's the most busted thing. Should have had the javelin ready on my guy there. On Silas. You can't move the stairs because, well, Ryoma was in the way, that's fine. Oh, we have a chest key, don't mind if I, well... wait a turn for it. I was like, don't mind if I do open that chest right here, right now. Great. Shigure can come in next, because he still should have some moves afterwards. Not many! That's fine, because you guys will have plenty of moves as well to take out this homie. I just used the sting one. That's fine. Oh, you know, Psychic. Interesting. She knows lethality. You're never safe. Lethality doesn't hear nearly as much in this game, and it's kind of sad. Makes me the saddest boy. All right. I mean, yeah, that's fine. You might take 24 damage, which would suck. Good. I was gonna say, you taking 24 damage would be the least ideal thing that happens this game. She would have lived, but it would have been like, oh, she's a little close to despair right now. You shouldn't still... Yeah, I was gonna say, you can probably attack this person. There we go. Good job, boyo. Rabbit spirit. Duck spirit. Alright. We'll come over here. We'll heal on Silas, because he deserves it. Always deserves it. Never forget that. Switch. You can't do a thing. I think, really, Felicia's gonna be our saving grace for that side, for the right side. Because it feels like nobody else can really do any work on that side. Can you just not attack? Oh, you're only a healer. Unfortunately, we have to kill every last one of them, so... Hexing Rod, hello. Yeah, we have to kill every last one of them. I'm sorry, my guy. You need it more. You technically need it more as a group, but you need it more for experience. Because eventually you will have a child, and we gotta get you to level 5 on this. There we go, getting close.
Alright.
This will do just fine from now on. Excellent. Okay, so we actually can't go up these stairs this turn, but that's fine. Next turn, we'll be up those stairs. We only have this room, and the main room left to take care of. Yes. So we're going. We're schmoving. Felicia, unfortunately, cannot get all the way over there this turn, which sucks. She could. She could get all the way over there. We do one thing, and it's technically really put Azura in danger. So do I want to do this? Not really. Am I going to try it? Yes? Azura can probably handle it. She can take one hit. I think she might have full shields as well. I think they have full shields. Do they have full shields? Gosh, I have to physically click. There we go. They are not even close to full shields. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so... Best bet, you go first. You hit twice. 5%. I hate to use the rat spirit because it's a lower chance for them to hit us too, so I'm gonna use it. I just don't like having not a good chance of critting. But also, she's not gonna get hit. Okay. Oh, you got a Master Seal. Nice, good on you. You can come over here. Yeah, I was gonna say, now you'll be able to do a little bit better work. That does 30, it's not a KO. But I mean, it's close enough for me to be like, yeah, it's worth it. Harpoon! Harpoon! I forgot, I renamed that sword. Hit him with the harpoon! 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 Asham! He got him. We love the harpoon. Good job. Silas and his harpoon. He's actually been a fisherman all these years while he was waiting for Aubade to come back. Or to reunite with Aubade. That's a part of his backstory. Alright, you come on through here. Don't get caught up on the stairs again. Don't you dare. Gosh darn, he pretty much got caught up on the stairs. Shigure would be coming in next. Let's look around to see, do we have any people with bows? No. So I mean, we can just like come over here and pick our poison, right? Because he's kind of the man.
Here I am.
And he's got full shields now. So you can come on through stairs, and you should have a little bit of movement left to at least pluck off one of these two. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to switch because you have a better chance of getting a sweet, sweet KO. No matter where we stand, you're gonna be able to. No, you have the Naginata. So yeah, you're gonna come up. 13, 26. Better chance, I guess. Maybe you'll get a crit. Or lethality, right? Right? There's a chance you get lethality. Nope, nothing? Okay. You got full shields though, so that's fine. And the poison strike, never forget about that. Alright, so that's everybody on that side. Yes. 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 Everyone up here can start moving forward, and they have that illusion, these two illusions, which can't really reach them. So, Silas, if you go first, can you do any damage to these homies? I mean a little.
We can win this one.
Okay. Not bad. Felicia, you're moving next. Because you spank these illusions, apparently. You spank them. And she looks so phenomenal, just floating around. She's out here living her best witch life, and I'm here for it.
Yes.
All your hard work, it is paying off. That was a pretty good level up. Let's see. Now, if we're lucky, you can get close enough for a dance. We're not that lucky, apparently. Switch. You wait there, because you're my dodge king. And you guys can't go up the stairs, so you'll just wait here. On the stairs. Flame Shuriken. It's not gonna hit. Okay. That's not gonna do damage, but it's going to... actually, it's not gonna do anything. I was gonna say... I was thinking that person would lower our something, but he did not. Because Aubade was like, no, you're not touching my boy. Look at him. He's a handsome boy.
Showtime!
And this calls for a song, and a 1, 2, 3. You just got these hands. Ha ha. Okay, it wasn't. I didn't say it was time for a good song. It was just time for a song. That might hurt. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Silas is fine. He's a hero. He'll hit Luna when you least expect it. So. You have a silver club. You might actually be able to harm this person. Nope. Nope. Best bet, I think, is probably to have you take out this person again. Silver club, you can't use that. Have maybe even you, now that you don't have any help over there. Never mind. You come through here. Can you actually... Can't do any damage. Jeez Louise. Caden, this is not your place, is it, huh? Just for the weapon triangle advantage, I guess. You should have that equipped. Yeah. That's just the safest, that's the safest strategy. Safe strategy is to just have you blocking paths. And then you guys finally coming up and standing not in danger. Healing. You would have to stand in danger to heal. However, you might be able to... Nothing. No love. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. Might have even been more beneficial to have Azura come up here and dance or sing there, but that's okay. Yeah, because you're in harm's way. They're going to attack you, but you should be fine because you are at full shields. Yep. And Ryoma could do whatever he wants, but... We're trying to give you enough to get to level 5 to at least pick up a skill that might be for your future child. Daughter, I believe, because you have the Cordelia clone, which is probably Ordelica. And... you come over here. Yeah. You take out that one there, and then Flame Shuriken, we'd love to see that. Toss that in the convoy real quick. Let's let you, not Ryoma, but Hana, take out this person. What level is Hana? 4. Oh yeah, she needs the level. She's close to a level 5 too, I'm pretty sure. She might get it off. No, she doesn't get it off of that. But she gets close. So she should be taking out a couple of these people instead as well. Ooh, 26 is almost all of her health, except she's got full shields. I shouldn't have been afraid because I even said to myself, she's got full shield, she'll be fine. Silver Katana. You can't use that, so go ahead and put it away. You'll attack Azama, which is honestly fine. You can take those whatever. Nice. Great. And he has renewal. Love that, love that. Honestly, you go ahead and do that. That's not enough. I don't know why I let you do that. Don't know why I let you do that. At least you got a weapon level off of it. Hey. I assume you can't do anything, right? No? I guess it's... freaking... You know what? Go for it. Just go again. I'm fine with it. That's really honestly fine by me. They get a couple of shields for it. That's okay. That's fine. That's a-okay. Oh, you have a javelin? I don't know why I keep thinking I got rid of your javelin. I feel like we need this chest key on the side. Bold. Get rid of that for right now. I'm gonna say there's a chest in this room, I'm pretty sure. I think this leads over here as well. So we could probably just like wait a turn or two. Or we could just send Ryoma all the way up, right? You know, like that'd be pretty cool. Before we do that, let's look at what's awaiting us. The boss is there. Ryoma can probably handle... What do you have? Bolt Naginata? Don't love that. Ah, go survey. Go up there and survey for us, my guy. Let's see what's up, you know? So what we would have to do is have her use the stairs. Have her come up. Then switch. Actually, she might be able to do a little bit of work here. She can't do as much work as I thought. Ryoma, you're back in charge. 0% chance to hit this man. He really is the cakewalk of this game. He is the cakewalk of this game. He's free mode. He's freezy peasy. They both have full shields. I'll wait a turn to send them up. Ryoma, just do what you do best. I should move you guys further this way though. We only had a 60% chance to hit here. He still hit though, because that's Ryoma. Ryoma, he's our dude. If he can't do it, we're all screwed. Let's see. What can he do here? Perfect. That's my guy. Never count him out. He got the KO. Never count him out. I should have had, honestly, Hana take out this person, because that probably would have gotten her the thing that she needed, but you know, it is what it is. Having you come up and... Are there any bow people over here? Whatever. If we die, we die. That's a good enough chance for me to be like, oh, we're fine.
Let's see what they've got.
Yeah, we're fine. So he still needs a level and some change. Shigure is almost to 5, which is nice. This seems like... I don't know why he's just able to hold his own over here, but you know, that's fine. That's pretty cool, I guess. Honestly, yeah, wait here, because you'll be at full shields after one hit, and nobody over here can one-shot you. You have the chest key, but we want to do this in one turn. So let's have you move to here. Azura come up to sing. And then you wrap back around there to pick up whatever is in this chest. It is okay. It's okay, that's all I gotta say. You can come over here. I guess we could have warped. That's the thing we can do that I keep forgetting. Warp, I gotta remember we gotta use, because it could be busted. He's a level 5, which is nice. So we don't really have to have him in charge at all. You come over here, and... Should have hit stairs, but that's fine. Ooh! If he didn't have full shields, I'd be terrified. Whew. This person has, like, no health, but they have hits. Hits on hits, apparently. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. That's yeah, I was gonna say that's a no from me. That's a no from me, dog. Switch. Can you? She's got a low chance to hit out here. First and foremost, let's see what you can do. You could potentially do a free 11.
I am prepared.
Come on.
I at least want to have her try and get to.
How naive.
Try and get to the next level. I mean, screw it, sure. You go and finish the job. Yo, ooh, you have low chances all around. Go back downstairs, because I don't think she can take a hit from a Swordmaster unless she has full shields. She has none. She can stay downstairs. She can stay downstairs for this turn. That might be her best bet. Nobody else will be able to move then, so I guess we'll just see what happens next turn. Oh, she could die if both of these hit. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say she'd also have to miss. Good job, and that, I believe, takes her to where I want her to be. Level 5. Good job, Hana.
Okay.
Guess all that training paid off, which means you finally get Seal Strength. I guess we should probably figure out what that does. After combat, reduces enemy strength by 6. Recovers 1 per turn. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. That is admittedly kind of nasty. You don't get to go next, but it is admittedly kind of nasty. He's gonna go ahead and defeat the boss very quickly. Warriors, you have done well to make it this far, but make no mistake, the challenge is far from over. Now show me what you can. What do you mean far from over? You're the next to last unit to get got, and we're almost critting you. This is not far from over. It is magnificent. You have proven yourself worthy. He's a legend. That's my guy. I'm ready to lead my kingdom. Cool. Okay. This. We should probably worry about this person. Probably should. Maybe we don't have to worry as much as I think we have to worry. Because that would be a free 22.
Ready for this?
And you. I was gonna say, if we send you out, that's another free something.
Good luck.
And they would drop their Bolt Naginata. Is what I read right there, seeing the thing is green. He is now level 4. We should probably try and just make sure he gets this KO. Admittedly. Admittedly, we should try and make that happen. You don't really need to be up there. Everyone else is kind of can just chill, actually. Honestly, good. Subaki will keep attacking, and everyone else will just keep waiting. He's got full shields next time, so it won't take any damage. If we're lucky, he might just be able to snag the free level up off of this guy. This will go to 28. He's not gonna snatch a level up, but he'll get like halfway there-ish, right? Yeah, about halfway. Not bad, not bad, not bad. He did pretty good. He did pretty good. He's not that great. I even sat the Bolt Naginata down. Alright everyone, this is it, the moment of truth. And the truth shall set you free, Aubade. Beyond this door, we'll finally meet the legendary Rainbow Sage.
Stay alert.
Be careful, Aubade. Don't let your guard down just yet.
Understood.
You're right, let's just take this slowly. What do you mean? The guy was like, you've proven yourself worthy. On 1, 2, 3. What?
Yes.
You know, I had a gut feeling that that man was the Rainbow Sage. Oh, hello.
What?
You, what are we doing back here again? Hoo-hoo, this is where I live. Sorry to disappoint you.
It can't be.
It can't be. You're the... I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, that man's is probably the Rainbow Sage. In my mind, I was like, he laughed. He was like, oh, you're friends with the Rainbow Sage? And I was like, are you the Rainbow Sage? Look at him, old man. Why didn't you say so when we first met you?
Indeed.
Well, that wouldn't have been any fun, would it? The legends would take a bit of a hit if I could just meet me. If you could just meet me anywhere. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, now that we've made it, will you grant us the same powers you granted the others?
No.
No.
What?
What do you mean, no? We've done everything you asked. Or is there some other challenge we've yet to face?
Hear me out.
No, there's nothing else. You've done it. You can hold your heads up high. Don't you see you fought so hard just to get here? The journey itself is what has strengthened you, your minds and your bodies. If I were to ask you to climb another 5,000 vertical feet, I have no doubt you'd do it. That is the power that Sumeragi, Garon, and Xander, and the other have tapped into, and that other guy.
Oh.
Yes, I see what you mean. Oh, you feel it, don't you? Like you could do anything you set your mind to.
Thank you.
Yes, I hate this. I hate this man. He was like, oh, you've done it. You've walked up this path. Beat all of those illusions, you could beat anybody. Thank you, Rainbow Sage. You've opened my third eye. Finally, I have two eyes again.
No.
Don't thank me yet. There's one more thing I can do for you, Aubade.
Huh?
Wait, how did you know my name? Ho ho, I know all about you. More than you know about yourself. I know what happened to your eye. Wait, what? What? Tell me. But that's neither here nor there. Now, show me the blessed Yato, if you will.
Oh.
Very well. Does this have to do with the Seal of Flames? Ah, you have been paying attention. Good. Now, you must speak with the one who wields Fujin Yumi. You mean my guy Takumi? Huh? What do you want from me?
Yes.
Both of you, lift your weapons if you would. Now look at each other with calm minds and open hearts. This is the beginning. The Seal of Flames must be unlocked to initiate peace. Whoa! My bow! It glows!
Forge the sacred blade.
I who committed the greatest sin. I who wove the divine colors. I call on you now. Seal of Flames! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, did I get an upgrade? Something's happening to Yato. It's changing.
Yes.
The divine blade Yato is no more. You are now the proud owner of the noble Yato, its successor.
How did you do that?
I can feel a power coursing through it. That is nothing compared to what you will feel later. That sounds real promiscuous, my guy, Rainbow Sage. That is nothing compared to what you will feel later. But that's all I can tell you for now. Tell me what happened to my eye now. If my sources are accurate, there's a very confused army looking for you. I believe now would be an opportune time to return to Nor. You're right, I'd almost forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Understandable, given you all you've been through. However, it would behoove you to gather your wits quickly and move on. I am certain greater challenges lie ahead. Greater than the Rainbow Sage? You got Noble Yato. Dope. Am I now the most powerful member in the army? Thank you, Rainbow Sage. We are honored to have met you. Well, it has been a pleasure to meet you as well. I'm just as pleased as punch that you didn't die on your way here.
Listen.
I vow to return here and visit you once again once the war is over. Oh?
Huh?
What? Should I not do that? Oh, pardon me. No, you would be welcome to visit me anytime. Farewell, Aubade. Perhaps one day I will tell you the story of what truly happened to your eye. Oh, fine, Rainbow Sage. I'm coming back because I need to know.
Thank you.
I hope she can live up to the destiny that has been laid before her. I'll be long dead before I find out, I suppose. But still, it would be nice for her. Woohoo! Wait, what? What do you mean you'll be long dead? Rainbow Sage, hello? You're about to kill him? Rainbow Sage, my guy.
Yes.
They can't kill the Rainbow Sage. That's my dude.
Whoa!
Oh, I wish people would clean up after themselves. 3 rice. Okay. Well, I don't think we unlocked the building
I
upgrade.
could do no less.
That's crazy. That's crazy and that's nuts. Okay. Well, then next time we're gonna do 2 parallax. Eventually we'll get this hot springs mysterious being. Maybe they're just hiding in here. Oh, this is not gonna be good. This is gonna be bad. Aubade, why are you not running right now?
Whoa.
Is that you, Lady Aubade? Don't worry, I didn't see a thing.
What?
Hey, can a guy get a little privacy? Yeesh. Sorry, I'll be heading off now. Alright, well there she goes. Bye, see you later. Okay. Well, we did not get... Rajat, I forgot you existed. Thanks for the fish. We did not get what we wanted. We did not get the homie. What is she wearing? A bow? That's nice. We did not get whoever this bath homie is. This bathroom homie, the bathhouse homie, the gold ball? Even worse. Never not once. But we'll see them eventually, I'm sure. Maybe. But for right now, I think we're gonna end this one off with a couple supports. That A scene, which is nice. This A scene and this B scene, which is nice. Finally, this C scene, which is nice. And I'm not clicking on that, but I know I have the options now. So far, these are your fave 3. The ones who could be the one for Aubade. Who will it be? I don't know. But let's see Ryoma and Hana and their A scene. Hana, off to another early training session, are you? Oh yes, Lord Ryoma. Yes, I am. Well, be careful not to overdo it. Sakura will get worried about you. She will? Of course! You're not just a retainer to her, you're also an important friend. It can really weigh on you, watching a friend overwork herself for your sake. I see what you mean. I also hate to see Sakura pushing herself too hard. I guess we both have to be careful. It's a good idea to talk to each other on a regular basis, just to stay in touch. Though I suppose that isn't really a concern for the two of you. Because? Gosh, every time she's got that scowl. I saw you and Sakura having a good time talking just the other day. If you were passing by, you should have stopped and said hello. I didn't want to interrupt your time together. I get the sense that there are some things you want to keep amongst yourselves. Lord Ryoma. Anyway, I want to thank you for being there for her, and not just on the battlefield. It's reassuring to know that she always has someone like you by her side. Thank you, my lord. Jeez, her scowl! I don't know what it is. She's got a scowl. I promise you, just as I promised her, that I will serve her as long as I live. That's great to hear. I hope that you will continue to fulfill that promise. Just leave it to me. And then automatically no scowl. Huh. I don't know. Between those two, I don't know. Because clearly Felicia's off the table because I was like, we're cashing it on that one. Kagero, Subaki, CC, and might as well. Subaki, could I speak with you for a moment? Hello, Kagero. I have some time. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong. It's just... I was wondering how much you know about art. Because I apparently have trouble with it. I didn't know this was such a... like a woven part of her character. Art? I have a decent understanding of it at any rate. While I was training to become a soldier, people often praised the maps I produced. I see. In any case, I would like to ask a favor of you. I need help developing my artistic sense. I was hoping you could teach me about art. I'm not quite understanding. Do you need to teach me, me to teach you how to draw? That would be a part of it, I suppose, but I was thinking of starting more basic. The best place to start would be regarding what constitute appropriate taste. You mean, you want to learn what is considered good or bad art? Seems like a roundabout way to learn, but I suppose it could work. Why do you keep looking around? You appear fairly suspicious doing that. I would prefer that my request remain absolutely secret. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want is particularly unusual, or I don't think what you want is particularly unusual, or something to be ashamed of. Most artists look to others' work for inspiration. It's not that my art is lacking inspiration, so much as it's, well... Go on. It would be quicker if I just showed you some of my work. I'll bring some later and you'll see what I'm trying to say. Until then, please don't make it known that I asked for your help. You needn't worry about me. I'm a natural secret keeper. I don't hate it. I don't hate it because she's finally getting some work on that art, which we've seen has appalled a couple of people. Silas, Setsuna, BC, and go for it. Setsuna? You look mad. Did someone spoil your breakfast? No, we just routed an enemy force and we're headed back to camp. And then suddenly there was an arrow that came at us from behind. We braced for an attack thinking that some of their numbers had survived. But it was just you again. Oh yeah, I remember. I sorta had to because I fell into a pit again. But Setsuna, don't you see you didn't have to do that? A better option would have been to call for help before shooting willy-nilly. I don't know, I didn't want to say anything. I think it's better to say something though. Imagine the consequences if someone had been hit. Oh, that's okay, I wasn't shooting for real. I don't think I'm getting through to you, Setsuna. No, I don't think you're getting through to her. I don't think she's getting through to you. She doesn't miss. When she shoots, she scores. So if she's not shooting for real, she's not gonna hit you. It's a simple question. When you fall into a simple solution, when you fall into a pit, just call help. You can do that, can't you? Heh. Heh. Why is she blushing? Why are you turning red? You thought I could do it. It was Setsuna's a gem. It was a nice compliment. Oh dear. I'm starting to worry about you. Are you suffering from a head injury? Aw, stop it. You're making me blush. What? I need to get out of here before I start to doubt my own sanity. Silas. Silas. I love that guy. S scene, Setsuna has a scene with Subaki, and it's their A scene. Could it be fantastic? Hello, Subaki. Ah, Setsuna, do you need something? Have you got a moment? I do, in fact. I had something I wanted to talk with you about as well. Oh, well, you can go first. Go ahead. You sought me out, so yours may be more important. Okay. I was thinking that maybe I should resign as an instructor for the recruits. Excuse me? Why would you do that? Because despite you telling me to focus, I drifted into the mountains again. I saw some rare plants and went to get them, so I caused you more trouble. Oh, yeah. Well, what I had to say actually relates to that. One of the recruits told me the other day that he really looks up to you. Really? But why? He's really impressed with how observant you are. No one knew that the plant was there. He said that marching with you makes a dreary task exciting and interesting. Somehow he's learning things from your little detours during marches. I'm glad that it's helping. Hearing what he had to say, I realized I need to reconsider what I said to you. I now think it's good that they have someone like you to look up to. So I apologize for being so hard on you. So knowing that, will you give training another shot? I'll help you however I can. Okay. I'll try again. I'm happy that they are learning from me. I'll do my best to be a good example. Perfect. That's the spirit. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. So that was just a nice little roundabout of scenes. I don't know if it's cash-in on S scene worthy, but I was like, that's nice. We'll look what the other options have. We'll look at Hana, we'll look at Kagero. We'll look at Kagero because I think I might like that train. I think I might like this set. I really might. But that's all of the scenes that we have to view for today. And that's all the time that we have for today. I've had this game open for officially 61 hours. Have I been playing all 61 of those hours? No. A good chunk of that's idling time. But we played for a good chunk of that 61 hours. And we will continue to play. After, wait, hold on. There's like, we gotta see who we can invite to our lovely abode first and foremost. Before we end things off, who wants to come and hang out with Lady Aubade? Subaki, Azura, Rinka, Hayato, Rajat. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? I'm curious. Are you ready to hear my latest incantation? No. Maybe. What do you gotta say?
I know I don't need to put a spell on you, but I think I'm going to anyway.
There is something about her red hair that kind of just works for her. I will actively admit that. I think it's a pretty good look. However, did we get a support from that? We didn't, which means it is time to end things off, ladies and gentlemen. Until next Monday, when we do, I believe, 2. Yeah, we'll definitely do 2 paralogs because we're probably. Am I going to cash on any S scenes? I don't know if I am. I don't know if I am yet. I'm waiting on Aubade. Ryoma, I mean, I guess I might, just out of, like, lack of options, I might cash in on Sakura Azama. I feel like he's been the least mean to her. I think that's where I am at this point. I still don't know how I feel about it. I really don't, but I feel like that's the best bet at this point in time, at this juncture. Also at this juncture, it kind of feels like I would go for Ryoma Hana, and then Kagero Subaki. But I want to see the rest of Subaki Kagero first. Because I'm not super duper opposed to Setsuna Subaki. However, we're also in a weird predicament where Setsuna, my favorite, might be the one to end up with no one this time. However, there is the rare instance, and I say this because it's not an impossibility at all, whoever Hot Springs person is gets selected, or Shigure, because he's worked some magic so far, and I've been very intrigued. Silas. If I were not to select him, I would 100% select Orochi. And then that only leaves Jakob, who if I did not select would probably, at that point, I guess would get, I kind of like his scenes with Hana though, which is interesting. And then that would end up leaving Ryoma with Setsuna, which isn't the worst. Which is not the worst. Push come to shove, it seems like I have someone for everyone as long as Sakura pairs with Azama. And I think that's where we're going to go with it. Because if she doesn't, then she would have to pair off with either Silas or Jakob, which isn't honestly too bad either. I haven't seen her A scene with Jakob, because they haven't had, he's been rather kind to Sakura. I'm not opposed to this one either. I might like check out the A scene with Jakob. However, I am at the point where, so far, Azama's least obnoxious scene has been with Sakura, and I've kind of liked the line, and I kind of like when she was just like, you? It's a side of Sakura that we have not seen, and I kind of liked it. However, say it one more again. See, that was like 4 minutes of idling right there. Toodaloo, play crew, Gear of the Zenith, thanks for watching.